Hey y'all. First and foremost, I want to thank you all for your support in my t-shirt. Um, when you when you buy a t-shirt, you are literally helping me fulfill my dream, which is to have an Africana Montessori school one day that is basically free or very, very low tuition, or my hope is to have a public school because that is the need. Um, I am so grateful for all the people that have cheered me on thus far and that have encouraged me. As you all know, I'm in my Montessori training right now. I've been in Montessori spaces for the last like 7 years of my career, and I am in awe of my circle that I have been awarded as far as my Montessori for Social Justice folks. Um, I met them in 2016, and that was literally a year where I fell, like I was falling into a space of like, well, I don't see any black people in this space, and what does this look like for me and my children, and am I invited to this table that they call Montessori? So I'm using this space, this hood Montessorian space on here, because I was one of those people that were skeptical about Montessori, and I was skeptical that, like, how are black people going to respond to this when we have been so assimilated to what education has been given to us and like taught to us, that like this is how you are supposed to be educated. Like, you ain't supposed to feel free in your classroom. You ain't supposed to have freedom. You ain't supposed to be liberated of all of that. Like, in all of that, you ain't supposed to be liberated. And that's why I love Montessori so much, because it has shown me such a way to change myself, to change how I think about my education, to mourn for the child that didn't have a Montessori education, which was me. Because if I had some math Montessori in me, trust me, listen, I would be different. And I want children to experience that, and that's why my our school is important, because Sankofa Montessori is important to not only this community but everywhere. All children should feel free in their schools. I had a request, and that's the reason why I came up here, because people want to know what I do at home as far as my Montessori home experience goes. I've been very lazy, not gonna even lie. There have been lots of things that I've been doing. I've been doing like mad shit, right? I got mad stuff to do. But this is important to me because I feel like Montessori at home has literally took me out of deep waters of depression, like the fact that I don't have to make my child some cereal when I can't get up because another black man or another black child was shot by the hands of themselves or by the police. Like, I appreciated that. You feel me? Like, I want black people to understand that Montessori is ours. Like, black, indigenous people of color, like, Montessori is ours. Like, this woman came from nothing in Italy and was teaching poor folk. She was teaching poor folk. Like, this is for us, by us. You feel me? Like, and we've been doing this before Montessori. She always talks about in her theories that, like, this ain't nothing new. Like, people from Africa, from the continent have been doing this work. Like, people of indigenous descent have been doing this work of fostering independence in children, mostly because we had to. You feel me? Like, if you ain't I'm gonna tell you right now, most of Montessori y'all doing it in y'all homes already, trust me. You're getting the milk ready, you're getting the cereal ready, so you don't have to wake up in the morning. You are preparing your children's environment. So I want to just honor the fact that, like, y'all Montessorians already, trust me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I do want to give y'all some tips and show you all what I do. I live in a very small space. I live in about 1,100 square feet. My playroom is mad small. And even though we own this home, it's a multi-family home. So, like, it's, you know, like, we live in the hood. It's small, you know, like, it's not a lot of space. And there's always shit all over the place in the playroom. So we just reset it. And I reset it with them because I feel like they just think that I'm just going to pick up after them. So my playroom is a playroom, and there are Montessori materials in there. And that's what Montessori at home, to me, should feel like. It shouldn't feel like a replica of a Montessori classroom. No, like, if your child is going to Montessori, definitely not. And if your child isn't going to Montessori, let them babies play. They're at home. They don't need to know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the basics are there. So hopefully, if I get this work done tomorrow, I will show y'all the basics. And if I don't, y'all just gonna have to pray for me and work with me, okay? I love you. This work is critical. I'm so excited that I get to do this. This is my passion. One of my passions is to not only have a school, but to go into people's homes if they want me to help them build a Montessori space for their children and to prepare their environment with them. I don't mind going to the dollar store with you. I don't mind going and thrifting with you. Like, that is all what Montessori is about. We can do this for under $100. Feel me? Like, we can change people's lives and go into people's homes, and we can literally help you get through what you need to parent how you need to, and to still live your best life. So I love y'all, and I hope to see you all soon. If you're not going to DC in March for the AMS conference, pull up anyway, because it's about to be a movie. It's going to be mad fun. And I'm just excited that I get to see all my Montessori for social justice folks. I get to see this beautiful woman that I just met up here. Her at name is Little Miss Girl Child. Her name is Jamila. I met her through Diamond Montessori, and I'm mad excited to see her because I was like, why wasn't I following you this whole time? She's mad dope. And we chopped it up a little bit this morning, but I'm really excited, and I feel vibrant today. I feel illuminating because I know I'm, like, living in my truth. I'm living in what the universe and my cosmic task is supposed to be, y'all. Like, you feel me? Like, every time I think about our school, it brings chills to me because that vision was so real. It felt so real. It is real, you know? And there's so many people that want it to. So I'm really excited. If you haven't got a t-shirt, please go pick up a t-shirt. A sis is trying to get to DC. I'm trying to get to my training in California. Y'all don't even know the journey that I'm doing right now in my Montessori training right now. I am literally doing my Montessori training remotely. All of my classmates are in the classroom while I'm on an iPad. And then I travel to Orange County this summer. But, like, yeah, so lift me up as I lift you up. This work is critical. I love you. As Britt says, I'm rooting for you hard. I'm rooting for you hard because we gonna win. So we gonna win so hard, and I love y'all.